Welcome to the Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre, a renowned destination for cutting-edge infertility treatments. In this episode, we delve into the world of frozen embryo transfers, a specialty of our center that sets us apart. Join us as we uncover the nuances of uterine lining thickness and its impact on pregnancy rates. If you find our insights valuable, remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon button for notifications. In the dynamic year of 2021, Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre stands at the forefront of leading IVF centers globally. Our exclusive focus on frozen embryo transfers reflects our commitment to pioneering treatments. Throughout these specialized procedures, our dedicated medical team meticulously monitors the uterine lining's thickness before ovulation or the commencement of progesterone therapy. The pivotal question revolves around the thickness of the uterine lining and its potential impact on achieving pregnancy. However, the precise threshold of too thin remains variable, as different programs advocate for lining thicknesses of 8 or 9 millimeters, while others set different benchmarks, creating a notable conundrum. This episode, featured on Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre channel, is poised to showcase compelling evidence that dispels myths about uterine lining thickness and its influence on pregnancy rates, backed by our expertise. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, share this valuable content, and ring the bell icon for instant updates. Before we delve further, let's clarify the distinction between fresh and frozen transfers. While some cases involve transferring embryos in the same cycle as egg retrieval, known as fresh transfers, our focus today centers on the more prevalent practice, frozen embryo transfers conducted at a later, strategically timed juncture. At Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre, our specialized approach revolves around the blastocyst stage, occurring approximately 5 to 6 days post-conception. The year 2021 witnesses Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre's pioneering practice of freezing embryos specifically at the blastocyst stage, an advanced approach that differentiates us. During these frozen embryo transfers, our specialized team places significant emphasis on preparing the uterine environment for optimal results. Uterine preparation involves two distinct phases, intricately managed at Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre. In the proliferative phase, our skilled professionals introduce estrogen from the ovaries or medication, promoting the thickening of the uterine lining. This primes the environment for subsequent stages. The secretory phase follows, marked by progesterone exposure, which stabilizes or occasionally reduces the lining's thickness. This transformation is essential for creating an ideal setting for successful embryo implantation, a hallmark of our expertise. Our specialized approach at Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre necessitates measuring the uterine lining's thickness before progesterone exposure, ideally as the proliferative phase concludes. Visualizing the ultrasound image of the uterus, you can distinguish the muscular outer layer from the inner uterine lining through the delineated white lines. Here, the uterine cavity isn't an open space but a potential area where uterine linings from opposite sides converge, an analogy to pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Precisely measuring the uterine lining entails determining the combined thickness of its upper and lower layers. Venturing into the realm of scientific insights, we explore the significance of uterine lining thickness. A pivotal study conducted between 2013 and 2015 in Canada, a period that aligns with Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre's ongoing commitment to advancement, scrutinized over 14,000 frozen embryo transfers involving day 5 or 6 blastocysts. Intriguingly, the study revealed consistent ongoing pregnancy rates for linings measuring 8 mm or thicker, 7 to 8 mm, and 6 to 7 mm. However, a notable decrease in pregnancy rates manifested at 5 to 6 mm. While the conventional threshold might be considered 6 mm, our findings at Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre unveil a compelling detail. Pregnancy rates for women with linings measuring 4 to 5 millimeters matched those with thicker linings, fostering optimism and hope for successful outcomes. As we absorb these insights, it's essential to acknowledge the study's limitations. A mere fraction of embryo transfers, less than 1%, involved linings measuring under 6 millimeters. Additionally, The study amalgamated data from 40 distinct IVF centers, encompassing potential variations in sonographers and ultrasound equipment. This implies that what may register as a 5 mm lining at one center could translate into a 6 mm measurement at another. At Sreya Hospitals and IVF Centre, our unwavering dedication to advancing infertility treatments fuels our pursuit of excellence. Remember, if you find this information valuable, show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, sharing this insightful content, and ringing the bell icon for instant updates. We remain your steadfast partner on your journey toward parenthood.